another stock we wanted to get your views on is Vedanta. I mean, it has been in the limelight lately, right? The stock has surged to a 2-year high after CLSA upgraded the stock to a buy with a target price of 390. Now, CLSA expects Vedanta to benefit from the commodity upcycle considering its well-diversified portfolio. But Kush, for investors, I mean, the big problem with Vedanta has been the high debt on its books, right? And more importantly, the ability to service that debt. I mean, they do plan to reduce the debt burden substantially at the parent level without taking any incremental debt at with the Indian listed entities. But all that said, the stock is in a clear uptrend. It's up about 17% in the last 5 sessions, about 45% year to date. What's your view on on Vedanta, Kush? How is it looking on price charts?
Sure. So, see, everything that you mentioned around the stock is actually reflected in the price where you've seen, a fair degree of volatility. And for the most part, of the last year and a half, the stock's been in a downturn. Now, we've seen some sort of a revival from, early October last year, and the move that we're seeing now is quite stellar and honestly a little exaggerated. So my suggestion here would be to book profits and take some money home. However, given the kind of setup that we are looking at and the stock now trading at almost about a year and a half, 18-month kind of a high level, not a bad idea to consider buying on tips. So there is a gap that the stock created at those 340 to 350 zones. Any kind of dip that comes around at that level should act as a entry point for fresh investors and fresh traders. For now, my suggestion would be to take some money home, and if this momentum does continue, ride it. For whoever wants to buy it fresh, perhaps 340 is a good level to consider buying. Right now, the stock is an overstretched territory. Might see some sort of a profit booking along the way.